The GTA 6 hype is swarming around, guys, and we have a ton of information, but we want to separate the facts from the fiction. Today, we're going to talk about everything you need to know so far of GTA 6. This is LaserBolt, and welcome to today's video. As you guys know, I was one of the first, if not the first person to report on a date when we could expect some GTA 6 launch dates and also a trailer. If you haven't checked out that video, highly recommend you guys definitely check it out. We go over a ton of information, but as of that time making that video, now we've come to this part right here where we have a ton of new information. Not only do we have information on stuff that it's actually factual, we have information also on stuff that's actually confirming that GTA 6 is in the works and it's almost completed, and it's actually in its alpha stage to be fully tested by the in-house playing crew that they have going over there at Rockstar. But before we get started, guys, I have a question for you guys. Do you think GTA 6 should have a official Battle Royale mode? Let me know in the comment section down below. We have a lot of stuff to talk about, and we're going to be talking about each and everything that's going to kind of give you a better idea of when we could expect the game, what console will the game be in, and also if you guys should be getting super duper ready to reserve your copies. So without further ado, guys, let's start off with number one, which is what evidence is there that GTA 6 is actually in the works and is actually being worked in? That is one of the questions that I think a lot of people are asking, is like, why do people keep saying GTA 6 is coming when really we don't have nothing to back it up? Today I want to talk to you guys about that. And the first thing that we want to talk about, and the first thing that actually caught the attention of the majority of the people, was a artist's resume that was working out of India. And as part of his resume, he posted on his resume that he had worked on 3D art, and one of the 3D arts he worked on was the junior vehicle art at Rockstar Games, which was part of creating vehicles to match the real world for GTA 5 DLC and the brand new upcoming GTA 6. So with that resume in hand, we know that GTA 6 is being worked on. Another hint that we also got at the same time we got this resume was the acquisition of a very, very large studio that was purchased by Rockstar for $7.9 million to help with game development, once again over there in India as well, which suggests that Rockstar is building as much staff that they could possibly get because they're getting ready to launch a big game. And as of right now, we don't have a big game that Rockstar is launching because the big games are already out. Basically what they're working on is on DLC and of course the expansion that we got from Red Dead Redemption that came into the PC, and that's about it. So the only big game that we know that could possibly in the works is Grand Theft Auto. Now, if that wasn't enough to kind of sway you guys to say, all right, that's I see what you're saying, there's a great possibility that GTA 6 is being worked on, this is going to sway you guys in the favor, and this is what basically confirms that the game is almost in its alpha stages, and that actually is something that happened this week, or the last past week, because we're already in the brand new week, and that is the tax return that got posted just last week. And the tax return was for Rockstar. And what makes this tax return very interesting is the fact that not only do we know how much money is being invested in the game, but we also get an answer that a lot of people were talking about, which was exclusivity in regarding of the game. So within the UK, a lot of companies that work on video games got a major tax relief. This is actually something that was in effect in 2014. And what you were needed to do in order to qualify for this tax return, you needed to actually help or start a business that helped at least 1,000 of high-skilled individuals to get a job in London and Yorkshire, Scotland. And actually Rockstar had a couple of people working there, over 1,000 people, and they were able to actually tap into this tax return. And that is the reason why we know that the game is being worked on, because of the large amount of money they got. They got over $100 million, even more. It was like 167, I think, $million in their tax return that they said that was being invested on creating a brand new game. So what brand new game that is? Of course, everybody should already know that that is GTA 6. Now, the question you might be asking yourselves is, what does this exactly mean? Well, like I said earlier, there are two things we can learn from this. Number one is that GTA is almost at its completion state because the $167 million have already been claimed. Number two is we know that they were hiring people in other countries like India, the UK, to build this massive game. And number 3 is the exclusivity of the game. As you guys know, earlier in 2019 or midway to 2019, everybody was speculating that Grand Theft Auto 6 was going to be exclusive on the PlayStation 5, or it was going to be having a time gate exclusivity on the PlayStation 5, and that the people on the Xbox were actually going to have to wait at least a month to 3 months to actually play the game or play DLC that was part of the game. Based on this tax return and the amount of money they actually got back, we know now that Rockstar does not need funds in order to actually produce their game. So with this, we're able to conclude that GTA 6 will be exclusive to everybody, Xbox, PlayStation 4. So we know that there's not going to be an exclusivity cap on the PlayStation 5. So that is something else we learned. Now the question is, when can we expect GTA 6 to actually be officially announced, or to see something like a trailer? I'm going to go out on a limb, and this is a wink wink nudge, a few information that we know kind of exclusively here on the channel, and that is we can expect something between April or the summer of 2020, and we're going to hear a lot of rumbling, a lot of rumors regarding GTA 6. As of the official date of GTA 6 at the current moment, I'm still holding with the one we posted up a little bit earlier in the video. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend you guys definitely check it out. But there you guys have it. Those are all the rumors right now and facts that we know about GTA 6. Let me know in the comment section down below if you are excited about GTA 6. And if you had to mention one specific thing that you want to see back from GTA 5 and GTA 6, let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next video.